Baliva.
Thank you, Dustin, and welcome out to Dozer Park. We get ready for our Sunday day game, and joining me down here in front of the Chiefs dugout as we finish up autographs is Austin Sexton, our Beacon Insurance player of the game from last night, and a fantastic outing by you. Ended up being a two-hitter after a play was changed late last night, but going into what was then the ninth inning, we had a no-hitter going, at least on the board. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Dernier. That's fantastic. We'll say he was aiming at me, even though he hit both of us. That's fine. But overall, you got to feel pretty happy with how you pitched here last night.
Yeah, I was just glad that, the team came out and we got a win. And, I thought Kisner did a good job of calling pitches and, keeping the hitters kind of out of whack, and defense played great behind me, so couldn't ask for more. I
know you said last night in the post-game interview your slider was at least the best that you've seen it this year, or best you've had it. What was the difference with that pitch last night?
Just kind of working on it in the bullpen. Just needed to trust it a little bit more. Last night it was just reaping the benefits. So.
I know you were a starter throughout all of your career until this year, and coming out of the bullpen a few times. When they told you a couple weeks ago that you were going back into the rotation, what did you have to do differently as approaching that? Obviously, not a situation where you're going to pitch every 2 days or every 3 days like you were coming out of the bullpen, but what changes did you have to make?
Really no changes. It was the same as when I was in college, just kind of treated it the exact same. I guess the biggest thing is just killing time before the actual start. So very familiar territory for me, and just felt pretty comfortable up there.
And we got you got a third baseman standing behind us right now. Made a couple pretty nice plays for you behind you last night.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, nice addition to this team, and the trade coming over as well.
Yeah, absolutely. He shows up to the park every day, working hard, and it's fun to watch him compete.
This infield defense has been fantastic all year long, even before you got here, and is obviously continued as a pitcher, especially a pitcher like you, where you get a lot of those. What's that been like knowing, hey, they can put the ball in play, because I got complete trust in all these guys behind me. They're going to suck up everything and get the outs.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's really not 1 versus 1. It's 9 versus 1. So, I'm just trying to let the defense work behind me, and, last night I thought they did a great job, and, all season really they've done a great job. So just keep throwing strikes, keep, trusting my defense, and good things will happen.
We've taken now 2 no-hitters, at least at the time, into the 9th inning. What was it like for you? I know I asked Mike when he did it here a couple Saturdays ago. For whatever reason, you guys do it on Saturdays with the big crowd, so you guys like pitching in front of the big crowds. But I asked him what it was like in the dugout. What was it like for you in the dugout last night? Were people ignoring you? When did you realize, hey, I got something pretty good going here?
For me, I like to keep loose. I like to talk to the guys in the dugout. So, we were just chatting like normal, nothing really out of the ordinary. You know what's going on, but at the same time, you're just staying focused. I thought Kisner did a good job of keeping me in the game, keeping me focused, and, my teammates did a great job behind me.
Then you're out of the game in the 8th and 9th. You couldn't control it. That was the one difference. Mike, I guess, built up more already on pitches. You're just in your second start, so he gave up his own hit in the 9th. What's the difference when you're out of the game now? You did your job, and you're just sitting there. I don't want to call you a cheerleader, but you're just sitting there. Were you more nervous watching Brady and Dewin pitch than you were taking care of it yourself?
I wasn't really nervous. I was just really wanting those guys, to succeed. For whatever reason, that second out in the 9th inning.
We can't get past that spot,
yeah,
right?
We can't get over it. But no, I thought Brady and Daywin came in and did a wonderful job. You can't really control that, little blooper up the middle. So,
right.
I thought that pitched wonderful, and, it is what it is. It's baseball, and, the great thing about baseball is we get to come out here today and play some more.
When you jumped in with us, the first thing I noticed about you on the mound is every pitch is unique. Where did that come from? The varying up of your motion. Sometimes you pause in there, different arm angles, quick pitch, different things like that. Where did all that come from?
Being a guy with low spin and, not necessarily throwing that hard, I just got to find ways to mess up timing. That's what it's all about. And, for me, I found that that's the easiest way for me to do that and be effective. So as long as that's working, I'm going to keep doing it. I draw inspiration from, guys like Johnny Cueto, Marcus Stroman, guys like that. When you see guys at the highest level being able to compete and do it, even as good as they are, it gives me a lot of faith that, I can go out there and do the same thing.
And you confuse the umpires every once in a while, too.
Yeah, we sometimes get the umpires a little confused.
That happened, I know, once here at home, and I think once they see you a little bit more, they'll know that's just part of your routine,
right. Yep.
and the way you go. You're big into college baseball. I know you mentioned that in the post-game interview with Sean yesterday, and we don't need to talk about last night's game specifically, but 2 more to win for for your guys the next 2 nights. Mississippi State, and a tough spot to do it. You've pitched at the box, so you know what that's like. A tough spot to win too, but I know you'll be, as soon as this one's over tonight, get home to root for them at 8 o'clock tonight?
Yeah, 8 o'clock tonight. We got to win 2. Got to win tonight first. Last night was a tough one, but dogs are resilient. They'll bounce back, and I'm excited to watch them.
A lot of trash talking in the clubhouse between schools and conferences right now. How's that going?
I'd say it's more of a conference thing. You got guys like Kisner in the ACC, which is kind of. But, we got some SEC guys in there, so we like to lay down the law.
That's right. I'm Florida, you're Mississippi State. We got Jackson. We got Kilo. We're good, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Kilo holds the trump card, though. He's got that ring.
Yeah, he's got the dog pile on all of us.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, he's got ready taking. Great job last night. We'll see you next weekend back at home.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Keep it going. Austin Sexton, our Pregame Insurance, beyond the expected player of the game from yesterday, as the Chiefs were ready to go here today, 2 o'clock. One more tomorrow on this homestand. We'll be here at noon, so if you want to skip work, come out and join us tomorrow. A noon start against this Clinton team. Then we're going to go up to King County for 3 games, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're back at home to finish the first half against the Burlington Bees, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Next Friday night, 7 o'clock, Star Wars night. We'll have special Wars jerseys that the Chiefs players will wear. We'll auction those off during and after the contest. We'll have the players that will autograph those for the people who want them on the silent auction during the game. The 501st Midwest Garrison will be here. We'll have a lightsaber giveaway as well coming up for Friday night, and of course the post-game fireworks to cap off Star Wars night. Then on Saturday, Faith and Family Night, we got the post-game Jason Gray concert with the Saturday night fireworks as well for our Faith and Family Night. And then on Sunday, Curious George is here, another of our PBS appearances for next weekend. It's also Father's Day, and we've got a gift for all the fathers. The first 1,000 fathers through the gates get a Peoria Chiefs dry fit t-shirt. We'll have all 5 of our all-stars on the player poster giveaway for next Sunday as well, and the Chiefs players, just like today, will stand down here and sign autographs. We'll have post-game run the bases and play catch on the field just like we will today. Big thanks to Hardee's for those replica youth jersey giveaways today. City Link and the PJ Star for the Mike O'Reilly posters as well. And we thank all you fans for coming out and joining us for your Sunday here at Dozer Park.